Hey guys, so we are day 13. 13. Yeah, the days are going and I can't believe I am almost 3 weeks on vacation. It doesn't even feel that long, but it is. But I'm happy because the sun is out. The last couple of days, just with the rain, it just was not my kind of day. I love when my house is bright, when I open up the windows and you just not open the window, well, the blinds and the curtains and all the sunlight is in, and I don't have to use a whole bunch of box and artificial light to get some good light in. That's what we had. So I am eating, but I am going to today. I did wake up a good time, but I was relaxing. I watched Cross, my first time watching the series, and I watched 2 episodes. And I did saw the third one, but I paused it because I was like, that's gonna be my late night, in between other things, series that I'm gonna watch for the rest of the year. And it's really good. And that actor, I don't remember his name, but mine. Yeah, if y'all watch it, I know. So I am right now getting ready to eat. And then I'm also reading Rugger. I have to do author spotlight, but I want to finish reading this book first and then talk about all my experience with this particular author. Why she hijacked my time this year. So I'm also in this video. I'm going to be doing that dress, the sweater dress. It is an hour process, guys. I'm going to show you how easy it is. I did hack the pattern and made my own template on it that I'm going to keep because I feel like this is the kind of dress that even in the warmer weather I can make, but with a lighter fabric. And omit the turtleneck. It would just be like a regular crew neck, but so we'll see how it turns out. It's an hour. I literally just searched the whole thing, and that's it for the dress. And it's one of those dresses you can wear some boots, and it's warm. The fabric I'm using is a very heavy knit, so I will show you guys that. And then since I'm in the TV mood, we're gonna do a movie to book adaptation. So I have a few books that I read this year that there is a movie or a miniseries or some form of that, and because this day is just, I'm in the best mood, I figured this is the day to do it. So I'm gonna go through my book reading journal and see which one that I want to watch or which one's available for me to even watch, and that's what we're gonna do today. And while I'm doing that, start stitching the inside of the bag and start packing those bags up so that I can hand them off by this weekend or sometimes next week. And just organize that. I do have to at some point go to the store to get a kitty gift for a friend of mine whose son's birthday is this weekend. Don't know if I'm going to make it to the event, but I want to at least get the gift so that if anything I can just drop it off or meet the person. So I got to do that, but that's going to be tomorrow. But today is chill, pack, watch a movie. Let's do that. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next clip when we're going to search the heck out of that dress in an hour. But I'm going to also see if I can get, I'm only on page 19, see if I can get a couple pages in for the book on my Kindle, and then yeah, so I see you guys in the next. Yeah. I'm loving Mrs. Claus right now, but because I'm Mrs. Claus right now with all these gifts. All right, guys, see you in a few. I finished the dress. I added a belt last minute. It's quick. This one was like, I mean, literally, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a belt, 6 pieces. And it's like a straight stitch. Like, I mean, it's stretch knit, so I use zigzag stitch, but it's one straight. Nothing fancy, nothing. But this is just like very simple sweater dress. Add some boots, nice jacket, and I'm out. I really want to do this in a black because I feel like I would get way more wear out of it in a black versus this color. It's not white, it's not gray. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. Off-white maybe. But it is very warm. It's very warm. Like, I put it on and to try it on and I was like, yeah. So I might wear this soon if I go out dinner or something with my friends, and again with some really nice, I have a couple of boots that I can't wait to wear that I have not worn yet. And yeah, so this is, and I love the turtleneck because it is big, so I can fold it, I can have it slouch like that, I can do whatever I want. And again, the whole idea is stay warm. Stay warm. So yeah, so this is the second project. Now I got the shorts to do, and then I can work on my mom's. I gotta alter my mom's skirt. She gave me a skirt that she wanted me to fix for her, and I think that's it. That's it. I mean, I have some pants I want to make. That's for just to be able to wear next year for work. Or I totally forgot I had this color. Look at this color. This would have been nice too, but I don't think it's enough. I want to say this is only about 2 yards, so this is probably going to be another sweater that I'm going to use for that. And again, these are things I want to be able to wear to work, out and about, that kind of deal. Yeah, and this was the pattern that I had to create my own, and it will be used again for sure. For sure, I'll be making more out of this. Again, basic, a lot of basic that I'm focusing on right now. So all right, let's see. Alright, let's see what book to movie adaptation that I want to do today. So I thought some classic would be great, but I don't think a lot of these that I have movies. So The Ransom of Red Sheep, I think there is a movie for that. It's a very old classic movie. I should have asked you guys which one of these have a movie. Let's dig some more and I'll come back because I'm not sure. Alright, so after looking through my book, there's two that I wanted to see in movie form. So I really wanted to see, this is Joseph Conrad's Secret Agent. This was a subscriber pick. And I felt like this in a movie form would probably be really good, but the movie, it's not even a movie, it's a series, and I thought about it. I don't really want to do a series because it's just too long, and I still couldn't even see it. It was blocked when I tried to look it up. So no Secret Agent. And then I thought of Cranford, but that's too long. Oh my god. That would be, each episode was about 54 minutes. And I believe there were 6 or 7 episodes. So that's enough for me for today. So then I found George Eliot's Silas Marner. And that one has a movie. And a movie that was from 1985. The review was good. And then it was nominated for like 6 awards. And it's an hour and 31 minutes. So that's what we're going to be watching. Let's see. And I really did enjoy this. So let's see how the movie adaptation of George Eliot's classic. And this is basically a man that was accused of something. He left and went to another village, you know, living. And just a bad luck followed the man. And someone tried to take advantage. But he also, there is a bit of a twist to it where the companion of a child that he helped raise, and that love, and even though everything always happened to him bad, there's still that connection he has where he's able to love and take care of that person. And the thing that happened with all the conspiracy of him being accused of stealing from a church, it's wrapped up in the storyline as well. But I'm curious to see how they portray this, what they omit, what they put in, and we'll talk more about the book. And yeah. So I'm also, while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna top stitch inside here. So this from here to here is where I had the opening so that I could flip the bag open. So I'm gonna sit and start stitching them. I have 9 to do. Let's see how many I can get done. I have my needle container and my needle on top, and we're gonna watch this movie. All right. All right, so far, the cast. I'm here for the cast. He's Silas. He's Silas. I forgot his name. He's, oh my God, he looks so different. He looks so different. This was 1985. Now, this part of the book made me mad. He's acting the hell out of this part, though. But I was so upset. They stole this man money. Yeah. Now, can you imagine? You done saved up all the money you've made in 15 years, right? You don't have any family. You don't have nothing. And then, okay, you report it to the community that you were robbed. And these poor people, that's how they're going to tell you. Look at the good side. You're just like the rest of us now. Yo! This whole scene was straight nonsense in the book, and it's nonsense here too. I'm mad about it still. The audacity! Oh! Alright, guys. Ben Kingsley, that's the name of the actor, played the heck out of this role. Just when I read the book, I love Silas. I just, you know, I thought he was just a man that was just given dealt a bad card. You know, being accused of stealing and then being stolen from, and then this child coming in his life that he, you know, it was meant to be, and it was just, I love it. There's some trifling people in this book. Now, for the movie, now it's an hour and a half. So with a lot of movies, of course, they're going to eliminate a couple of stuff. But I find that in this, there were parts in the story that wasn't necessary. So it's not necessarily the movie. But absolutely, this adaptation gave the book justice. I think for how the story was told, I think it stuck to the point of the book, and it highlighted the major stuff in here. They added a few things to make it a little bit more dramatic as far as the mother, how they depict her in the story, versus here there's a bit of elements of mystery of who she really was. The grimy other people and the brothers and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not mad about this adaptation, and it's very rare because sometimes in classic they just slice and dice it to the point where it just, you know, it's just not. But in this, I think for this story, it didn't need to be any longer. Hour and a half was just enough, and the point of it is just enough. He's very much Ben Kingsley definitely had that look. You can see the expression on his face of the devastation, and you know, when things were happening to him and not having a voice. And I liked how the girl in this, the baby and growing up, and I just love the ending. Of course, in the book, a lot of little things were happening before it gets to that, but that's okay. In this movie, it needed to be just short and sweet. So I'm yes for the 1985 adaptation. They did this book justice. But of course, the book is always going to give you more information. Read the book. Read the book, and then watch the movie adaptation of this. So I think this is the only George Eliot that I've read. I own, I think, Middlemarch. I might own 2 other books from the author that I haven't. So maybe next year I will add that to my classic. But this one was a good classic for me this year. And I think I read this back in January. Lord, it's a long time since I read this. But again, it's definitely a classic that I enjoyed. So I'm going to end this here. But I'm glad I sat here and 4 bags. The stitch inside is done. So 5 more to go, but 4 is done, and I got a movie out of it, and I made a dress today. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and let me know if you've ever watched this adaptation of Silas Marner, or if you read the book, and how did you like it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.